welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. Today I'm off to work. I'm already in my scrubs, but I will show you what I'm taking to work with me. I am coming home. I have about 45 minutes at home after working at the vet before I have to go to teaching. So I plan just to make lunch at home instead of taking something along because I don't really have leftovers to take along, or not completed leftovers. I have like bits and pieces of things, but yeah. Anyways, so I have a new smoothie this time. This actually is not milk based or like milk or almond milk based. It is based with green tea, which usually I'm not a fan of green tea. I don't like it. I just don't like the taste. I like any other kind of tea almost, but green tea I just won't drink. But I had some in my kind of tea cabinet, and that's been sitting there for about a year unopened because I think I got it as a gift. And then I came across a smoothie recipe that calls for 1.5 cups of green tea. So I brewed that yesterday already. I put 3 tea bags in 1.5 cups, and usually you'd only put 1, so it's extra green tea concentrated. And then this morning I also put some chia seeds in it because even though the recipe didn't call for that, but I really like getting, well, it makes it a little more gelatinous, but getting that extra protein from the chia seeds. And then, so this morning then I mixed with a cup, well, probably about 2 cups of frozen berries. So there were some blueberries and strawberries. And I mean, yeah, you have the natural sugar from those, but they were unsweetened, so you know it's still relatively low calorie and everything. And obviously the tea gives no calories as opposed to like my milk, which is I think 80 or 90 calories a cup. Not that I'm too concerned about calories, but just in general. I like eating sweets, so I have to see where I can cut calories otherwise. It doesn't really work like that, but that's my mind. Anyways, and then also a banana, and then it called for 3 tablespoons of honey. I put 1 tablespoon of agave in it, so just makes it a little bit more sweet. And then I blended it up, and I have this wouldn't fit all in here, so I have a little one on its own, and it is so good. You taste like all the berries. It's just so fresh. Honestly, it tastes like, you know, those smoothies that you can get from like Jugga Juice and Jamba Juice or whatever, all the smoothie places. Like, it's really, really good. If I had like non-vanilla protein powder, just like a nondescript protein powder, I'd probably put it in, but I didn't want to add vanilla in this because it's not really vanilla-like, it's just berries. But definitely adding the chia, I got to add extra protein. It's so good. So this is what I'm going to drink at the vet for my breakfast, and I have a little baggie of carrots already there, just like the baby carrots. So that'll be my snack. Although I'll be interested to see how long this lasts, because usually my smoothies last me until about 11:30, then I start getting hungry. So we'll see. Then I also am taking along an apple too. So I will check in with you guys when I'm home from work. So I'm home again, and now it is pouring outside. Thankfully, I got home about half an hour ago, and it was sunny, so I walked the dogs and everything. Anyways, now I'm on my way to work, but I wanted to mention I ended up getting something at work, lunch. I was gonna have lunch at home, but then I just got so hungry, and my coworker started eating lunch, so I was like, ugh. So I went and got a sandwich just from Thrifty's. I popped in there. It's a panini, so they press it on the panini press for a couple minutes, and it's nice and crispy and warm, and it has like sun-dried tomatoes, peppers, artichoke hearts or just artichokes, and just a whole bunch of other stuff, and it was delicious. And then my coworker got a little bit of Smart Food popcorn, so I had some of that too. Anyways, now I'm on my way to teaching, so this is just steeping, but it is the birthday cake tea, rooibos birthday cake tea from David's Tea. So yeah, I put some milk in there as well, so that's why it's lighter. It's like hailing. Are you kidding me? My God. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, it's just gonna steep for like another few minutes, and then I'm going to leave for work. My smoothie, amazing. I can't believe it. I gave some to my coworker because I was like, she's like, wow, you're really downing that. I'm like, it is so good, because usually I not savor it, but like I'll drink my smoothie over like half an hour, and I was just, so I gave her some, and she's like, you made this? And I was like, yeah. She's like, wow, it tastes just like those ones that you buy for like $5 for a glass or a cup. And I was like, I made it. So then I like wrote down everything that I put in it, like I shared with you guys this morning. She's like, I have to make that. So it is so good. I am making that tomorrow for lunch or breakfast as well. It filled me up. I drank it at 8:30 and it filled me up until about 11:30. Then I was quite hungry. My stomach was starting to grumble. But 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 3 hours, not too bad. Anyways, off to work now. So I'm actually home earlier than I thought. One of the schools I teach at, they had a choir performance, so I didn't get to teach my last class. But that means I got to come home quickly, so I am making dinner. I do have to leave now in about 10 minutes, but I'm making a kind of a breakfast wrap, a scrambled egg breakfast wrap. So just using the ingredients that I have on hand, I put in some onions, some red peppers, and then this is the vegetarian Eve salami, and then a little bit of spinach. And then I have 2 eggs here that I'm going to make, and then I just put some, what did I put in there? Some chili powder. So I'm just going to cook this a little bit, then I'm going to add my eggs and just mixing this all together. So now that is all nice and scrambled, so I'm going to add it to my wrap. And yes, I'm just putting this right on the counter, but I just cleaned my counter for this purpose. And then I'm going to just pour a little bit, actually no, not yet. I'm going to do some of the Daiya cheese. The more I have this, the more I actually like it. Because at first, like, it still doesn't taste like real cheese, but it's not bad. Okay, this is looking like a really big wrap. Then I'm just gonna pour some salsa on top. Molly, get your nose down, silly girl. All right, oh, darn. Oh well, lots of salsa. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it, but I need 2 hands to do that. Alright, so I wrapped it, no, I changed into my dance outfit, and then I have to take it to go. So I put it in saran wrap, and then, yeah, so at least I know the outside or the bottom, it's not gonna fall out the bottom. This is my dinner, and I'll catch you guys after dance. So I got home from dance and relaxed a little bit, and I felt like a hot chocolate. So I made myself a hot chocolate in the Keurig. It was just one of the rich and dark ones, but because I'm out of the peppermint hot chocolate, so I made it peppermint on my own. I added just a little bit of pure peppermint extract, and then also added some almond fresh milk. So I'm going to enjoy this, a little chocolate pick-me-up, even though it's like 9:30, and then that's going to be it tonight. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.